Hey guys, it's Desmond from Massage Pro Medical back with another product review. This time we're going to take a look at the Hyperblade, which is attempting to combine the benefits of instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization with electrotherapeutic point stimulation. So basically it's combining scraping tools effect with the recovery effects of stim. So let's unpackage it and take a look. Alright guys, we're going to get into the unboxing of the Hyperblade. This is the packaging that it comes in. As you can see, it just shows the object in question. There is a couple of product points they like to discuss. So this is for muscle pain relief. You can see that it's listed as soothing sore muscles, relieving muscle fatigue, repairing damaged muscle, and it can be used for injury prevention during the course of the warm-up or stretches, helping to relax your muscles before activity, and it'll improve your range of motion. On the back side, it has a couple more points where it says ergonomic blade design, professional grade self-massage. It provides a microcurrent and micro vibration. It has 3 adaptive modes, portable and light. It has a rechargeable battery, and an intelligent touch control, meaning that once you let go, it actually turns off. So that's just the box. There's nothing special about the box itself. This is the packaging that it comes in, which is a nice, durable, hard plastic feel to it. So when we open it up, you can see right in here, there's a cushion to protect it from shock, fall, or damage. And the blade itself is right here. There was another part that showed it had a bottle where you could fill it with oil or water to provide as a lubricant when you're using this tool. Once you take it out, and right now we're just discussing the design of it. Once we get to the actual application of it in a little bit, I'll give you a little bit more specifics, or I'll actually post a couple of images that show the details of the product itself. But upon looking at it, it's a pretty sturdy device, feels pretty comfortable in my hand, similar to what people have experienced with maybe the rock blades. Nice strong metal edges with different points of contact, especially with this curved area, can get into joints or ligament areas on your foot, ankle, wrist. The broad areas can come up and down the forearm or your quad or lower back. I guess where you're utilizing this on yourself is about as good as your range of motion is. So like if you can get to your neck and your shoulders, great. It's going to be a little bit of trouble getting to your lower back, but everything else is fair game. Again, this is a pretty solid design, so I like that. The way it turns on is you hold the button for 3 seconds. A little beep comes on. That means it's primed. It has 3 settings. The vibration ratchets up in intensity for each one. So does the amount of current that comes out for the microcurrent, which they have dubbed NMES, neuromuscular electrical stimulation. So level 1 is what it sounds like. You can hear a hum pretty good on there. This is level 2. It's not bad. Level 3. This is as high as it goes. So while this is running, I feel vibration in my hands, and as I'll start to apply it on my arm, you'll start to notice, at least I'll let you know how I feel with regards to having stim added to the surface. But before I do that, I'm going to apply a little bit of oil so that it makes for a smooth glide when I'm applying it. So the smart function about letting it go turns right off. If it's touching your skin, it'll turn back on. So I'm going to put it down on the couch. A little bit of oil on my arm. And again, it'll go back on. But I'm not going to start at level 3. I'll start at level 1. So I can definitely feel the vibration. The principal, I guess, theory with regard to this is as you're gliding this through your skin, you may start to feel some of the sensation of the electrical stim, and those are acupuncture points or acupressure points. And when you get to those points, you can apply a little bit more pressure to let the stim go through. Right now, it doesn't feel bad. It feels just like any other scraping tool with different ends, and different points of contact allow for different grades of pressure sensitivity. So as I'm gliding through, this feels pretty good. I'm going to ratchet up a little bit and see if the intensity changes anything. No, not too bad. So it feels pretty good. The vibration is definitely not as intense as, say, a Theragun or a Hypervolt, but that's not the primary purpose of it. You're using the stem going through the blade to kind of check for those points that would correspond with your discomfort. And then when you found it, you would apply a little bit more pressure with the stem going through. So, doesn't feel bad. As a scraping tool, it's pretty good. The bevels are pretty smooth, and you can really get in there with different points. And this is on my arm. I would use it on my neck, but I'm not putting any more oil on me at the moment. But I can see how this would be useful to travel with. It's very small and easy to store away, and you can get the benefits of scraping as well as stim. So for me, this product is not bad. I do utilize a lot of scraping tools and microcurrent tools in my treatments. So something like this would be an added tool in my tool belt to use, maybe to combine when I don't have the time to utilize either of those things separately, or just overall as something easier to travel with. It's pretty compact. It has some good benefit to it. What I didn't mention is they do actually have a way to charge it via USB right at the bottom. So it's very easily able to recharge whenever you get a chance, and you can store it anywhere with regards to that. The battery lasts for about 4 or 5 hours at maximum output, which is about half a watt, which is pretty powerful for compared to most of the things that run on microamps. I do like that it has a smart shutoff, and because a lot of times you'll let your hand go to move and you don't want it to keep running and accidentally shock you. It does work well when you're treating others, to have your other hand on the person as sort of a ground, so that you can sense some of those points as well as when the client does, so that way you know you need more pressure. So if I'm gliding through an area and they feel some of the stim, and when you're providing a contact, you feel it as well, regardless of where your hand placement is on the body, then you know those are areas you need to focus on. So I kind of like that diagnostic aspect of it. I'm probably going to spend a bit more time playing with this, but I have to say this is a pretty unique tool and a good idea from the Hyperblade company. So I would recommend you check it out. I'll put a link at the bottom so you can see how much the pricing is. And yeah, so for me, from Massage Pro Medical, I think this is a pretty good product. Go check it out. Hey, I always forget to mention this at the end, but if you like any of the content, or if you want to see me do more product reviews, please like, subscribe, share, leave comments at the bottom. It's greatly appreciated. I do have a couple more projects that are coming up that we're going to expand on the channel. Probably going to do some more therapist interviews, or discuss treatment patterns, or theories, and maybe just how we like to apply our tools in different ways. So if you have any thoughts on that, definitely leave something in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon.